Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Starship Titanic. I'm Mysterious JG. Yeah. Ha ha ha. We are going to go to the music room, and because it's all... I'm just gonna... Basically, I think I was gonna go back and look at this
No
and...
fiddling about, please.
Because it's the music room, fiddling.
Mind how you go. That's an order.
You are hereby ordered to mind how you go. We are to... apparently there are clues when you get this right, just what it sounds like. But it's not something that you would figure out, I think, without the... you do a bunch of trial and error, or you can check the old... let's see, I'm just going to read what the CJC, the famous founder of GameFAQs, says. If you've been to the first-class restaurant, you've probably noticed the horrible music, trying to do something about it, so head to the music room, take a look at the chairs, note the settings. The chairs, note the okay, so there's a clue on the chairs as well. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I think I actually might have figured this one out. Years ago when I was owned the game and was trying to get something out of it. I could wander around for hours visiting the same few locations over and over, but yeah. Okay, so if you looked at the chairs, you could figure it out from that. And yet, I'm still going to just go ahead. Oh, never mind, this one you can't adjust. I'm going to just, now it seems, okay. With the chairs, note the settings, duplicate them on the control panel, and press the red button. Now it seems that a lot of people are having trouble with this. They also haven't figured out that the solution to this puzzle is on the back of the game box. So I'm just going to follow, it gives specific instructions that are easy for me to just kind of look at here. But... well, for example, this one. Can we tell? That one you don't change. Can you tell? Yeah, you can kind of tell. This one's second from the top. Last one. Yeah, I think you can kind of tell because... alright, you can definitely tell. But, and I think, yeah, I think I might have actually, despite what I was saying earlier, I might have actually got this one back in the day by looking at the chairs. That's one thing, though. I mean, I spent a lot of time, and there were some that I was just never going to figure out no matter how much time I had. But now my memory of having spent so long working on this before has led me to not even try on anything that doesn't come to me immediately. So this is not the most legit play ever, obviously. All right, but now we press the red button. Oh, actually, I think what we need to do is have this thing recording. Then go press the red button. Yeah, that sounds much better, I guess. Well, oh, now we got you jumping into the fray. I don't know if there's any real logical way to get to this by trial and error, but attempt to figure that out by putting in some incorrect settings, but yeah. Reminds me a bit of the Final Fantasy VIII musical thing with the concert to celebrate Squall getting promoted and having a girlfriend, but it doesn't seem like getting that one right or wrong does anything. Whereas in this one, you've got to figure this thing out or you don't win the game. We're still going. Go! Hold on, I shouldn't have moved away. I thought I could just... Oh. I shouldn't have moved away. Now I'm not sure if it worked right or not. Okay, I might have to come back and redo this, but we'll find out in a moment. Like, I moved away because I figured could just be standing by the recorder and ready to hit stop when they were finished, but I'm thinking now I should not have done that. And I might have messed it up so that we don't have the correct song. No comedy? Okay, thanks for that suggestion. I haven't really been throwing a lot of my own comedy into this Let's Play. I pretty much just been walking through the game. But the puzzle games, though, it's hard to throw in your own... like, with the RPGs, especially the old school ones where they're not voice acted, I can just throw in my own funny dialogue for the characters. Puzzle games, pretty much just playing straight through. Pretty much just playing straight... Haha, I spat. I didn't actually spit.
First-class restaurant.
I'm in my own apartment. That would have been weird.
Side. This is very confusing, I know. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, so I think it did work, even though I didn't hang around for the whole song. Let's see what our waiter...
I am transported on a souffle of sound. All is wonderful.
So his arms have now calmed down, like he's relaxed. Which means he's dropped this key, although we were able to open the door without making him drop it. Which is good, because we needed it to solve this puzzle. And what that is going to do is it gives us one more piece, and it also allows us to... yeah, I think we're getting really close to the end of the game, actually. This might be the last video.
Kindly enjoy the view, please.
It's weird. It's another one that I think by the time I got to this point, I had, like, back in the day playing it, I already had a guidebook for everything, so I probably... I don't know that I ever had to think through this puzzle, because I feel like I got up to almost this far. Like, I'm pretty sure I figured out how to turn this thing to winner on my own, and just didn't know some of the other stuff that you have to do. Like this next puzzle, I'm pretty sure we never quite got. Because CJC mentions one of the robots saying, there's something strange about the gondolier's voice, but I don't think we've had that happen. Whichever conversation that was, we just never got it. Because if you depress a lever, that happens. The arms are somehow involved with this solution, yeah. You just get him to stop singing. Why does that help? Oh, because he's got Titania's mouth. Oh, okay. I might just leave it. I'm sorry, you can't enter it because it's frozen shut. Okay. So you got to change it to not being winter to get out of here again. But I think I had to like get some online guide, or maybe maybe they sold a hint book. I don't remember. But I had to get that in order to solve that, and by this point I was done. What little was left, I think I just spoiled for myself. It's called rubbernecking, baby. That's my philosophy. And I've muted the singing. For all of them, apparently. But I think I might have all the pieces now. And I'm pretty sure that despite the presence of the bomb and the fact that they describe this place as being incredibly dangerous, I'm pretty sure it's arranged so that you can't actually die. And you can get to where you think you've got permanent game over because the game is so friggin' confusing, but you can't actually get perma-stuck. So yeah, this might be the last video. I think we've got all the parts. There's not a whole lot left to do. I've already put in several of the parts. There might be more parts that I'm... Could be that I'm doing some of this wrong as well. I mean, you would think she'd be able to function without her nose, but... Oh, that's the yellow fuse. That's the fuse. Never mind. It's not actually a Titania piece. Oh, no, I am missing a few things here. What else am I missing? Well, I really don't know what else I'm missing. I thought we had dealt with all of these puzzles, so let's see. We got the nose. We got the... Let's see. We got both of the eyes. We got an... Oh, hold on. One of the ears we are missing is from the music room. That thing looked clearly like an ear, but it wouldn't let me grab it before. So, we're not quite as close to being done as I thought, but we're still pretty close. And we're missing a red center of some kind. Okay, yeah, there was a thing in autumn. Yeah, I remember this one actually. Okay, so I feel silly. I saw both of these things along the way, and kind of tried to get them, and it didn't work right away, and I gave up. But I think I just need to keep clicking around. The ear is in the music zone, and there was this red thing in a withered-looking tree in the arboretum during autumn, I guess. And I clicked at it and couldn't get it. I tried it with the stick. I couldn't get it. I think I just need to keep messing with it because I think that's the last piece we're missing. So let's go get that first, and then we will hop on the Pellerino, whatever it's called, and get to the, that's like a real-world term. I don't think they invented it for this game. But we will, maybe they did, I don't know. We'll get to the music room and grab what's missing. Yeah, but that thing, I thought it was like a withered... I couldn't get it, and then I figured, oh, maybe it just represents a withered lemon. Okay. For whatever reason, that just didn't want to work before. As you saw, the stick kind of got stuck floating there for a minute. And CJC did mention a stick glitch, so I was to be a little careful there. Now we go to the music zone and just keep fiddling with the thing until it lets me remove that. Maybe it was being nice and it wouldn't let me remove it before I solved that puzzle, because if I did, I wouldn't be able to solve the puzzle, because that's what it uses to hear. But you would think that's what it uses to play, because it's replacing the little phonograph. I don't know what you call the piece that directs sound on the old school. You know, the thing with the
No fiddling about, please.
I'm not fiddling. You have the thing with the little dog with its head lopsided listening to the phonograph with the little... Yeah. I'm tired. I shouldn't be Let's Playing right now, probably. I'm just kind of having weird...
The music room. Please exit other side. This is
weird,
very confusing. Goodbye.
train of thought discussions that break down when I just can't talk. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't grab that before. So CJC also lists the correct sequence in which to place the centers, and I don't really know how you're supposed to figure it out other than trial and error, because he doesn't say. So I'm just going to put them in the way I have them now, which is kind of random, and see what it says. They are not correct, though. Assuming that CJC didn't just write down the way he did it, and it doesn't matter what order you do it in, but he thought it was. He thought it did matter, but I don't think it... I think it probably has to be in the correct order.
This is very confusing. Goodbye.
This is very confusing. Goodbye. I know it's time to say goodbye. Why do you say goodbye? I say hello, but it's time to say goodbye. Maybe that's why you were saying goodbye. This is very confusing, I know. Maybe there's a clue up here. Nope, not really. I mean, it's a nice ship and all, but if you're stranded here, it's in theory you're not safe, even though you can't actually die in the game, but theoretically you're in danger. Okay. Is it just trial and effect here? Trial and error, I mean. Well, the correct rainbow sequence would be red, yellow, then green, then blue. I don't know how you'd be meant to get it. You could brute force this one easily enough. They have yellow, red, blue, green. I don't know how you would know that. the real macaw. And now she kills
I'm
the parrot.
terribly sorry about the parrot.
I really am.
No, really. I know how it must have been for you.
Dealing with the parrot.
Leo couldn't stand parrots either.
Leonidas?
So typical of Leo. So clever, he could never see what was actually happening. Everyone used to say of him, nobody likes a smartass. He never saw how unfinished the ship was, that it was secretly being prepared for scuttling. Even I didn't realize till it was too late. And then they took my brain to pieces.
They're jerks.
Thank you for restoring it to me. My mind has been a bit of a blank, I'm afraid. And the ship has been wandering around in a dither. Leo has obviously been in a complete state. And probably jumped off the ship when you got onto it. Poor old nitwit. He's completely besotted with me. We should find him, I suppose.
Okay, she seems kind of mean.
And you'll be wanting to get off home, of course.
Anyway, that's all you get out of me. So that was necessary to win the game, but, okay.
Good morning, Captain. Welcome to your special transporter.
Apparently, okay. I don't think I missed anything by coming straight here and not wandering around the ship with my new special power. Not to mention that I can go back if I want to. Meaningless wheel spin. Cruise around a bit. Didn't really tell it where to go or anything like that, so. Okay, not sure what that is. Insert destination skyscape here. Well, this is why you take along the picture, because it's a photograph of the stars outside your house. Seemed like something was interactable here. But maybe this is a glitch. Or I'm supposed to use a chicken on this thing? Oh. You control it with this thing. Alright. And 3D sure about this. The game came with 3D glasses, which I guess you're supposed to wear during this part. That would be an excellent opportunity to adjust your viewing apparatus. This might be scrolling way faster and weirder than it's supposed to. Based on the fact that it's, I'm playing it on a system of the modern. It's a GOG will adapt it, but it's meant for a much slower computer. Yeah, I don't know if we rendered this kind of unwinnable and they should have just stuck with it being right on this planet to begin with, or what.